Mana do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. All right, so if you lived through that, then I congratulate you because I would imagine that no one would actually live through that. But anyway, welcome to this video. I'm not Orangejuice, and we're going to be having another few Pokemon Showdown live battles. And I just lit off with my Genesect against that Lantern in this Monotype battle. I'm a bug. No, I'm not bug type. What the hell am I talking about? I'm Steel type. And Lunar Cat here has a water team, so that's pretty cool. And I think it has Volt Absorb because it wouldn't really make much sense for a water team to have Water Absorb. So, I don't really have much I can do at this point because that thing's probably going to go for Thunder Wave or something like that. So, maybe I should just go into Skarmory and set up rocks while I'm at it because, Genesect's not going to be doing much in my opinion. So, in comes the Thunderbolt, so that was probably not the best idea. Should have gone into Heatran instead, but then what's a Heatran going to do in the long run? Probably not too much, but I don't know. Should I set up Stealth Rocks? She doesn't have any spinners, so I'm gonna try to go for the Stealth Rocks, and thankfully I'm faster, but the Thunderbolt does knock me out, and that's going to be a bit unfortunate, but in the whole scheme of things, it's not that bad, because now Heatran comes in, and I'm going to be able to Earth Power it, and I'm going to be able to Earth Power it to do some decent damage, and the Hydro Pump's not going to be doing too much because I'm a specially defensive set. Also, what was I gonna say? I might sound a bit odd in this video, mostly because I had surgery yesterday and it's a bit hard to enunciate, but that's me, so we'll see where this goes. So I want to go for Earth Power to knock out this Lantern, but just in case the Gyarados comes in predicting another Earth Power, I'm going to go for Lava Plume because that could potentially burn it as well. So I'm going to go for the Lava Plume. And nope, the Lantern's going to stay in and the Lantern's going to end up dying. So that's one defensive thingy out of the way. Now in comes the Politoed, and that thing's going to set up the Drizzle. And if everyone knows what Drizzle does, then you should know how annoying it is because well, my Heatran's not going to be of much use anyway, I think. So I'm just going to sack it. I'm going to go for Will-O-Wisp, maybe as a last-ditch effort to do some damage over time. But now my Heatran is dead and I have to decide what to do. And to be honest, going into Genesect and spamming Thunderbolt does seem like a good idea. Especially if I were to get the special attack boost right here, though. No, I get the attack boost. Why do I always get the attack boost? That's very unfortunate. But I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. It does 50%, which is not enough. And she actually goes for the Focus Blast, which I'm surprised why you would go for that because it has lower accuracy than Hydro Pump. And Hydro Pump would have done more damage anyway. I'm just going to go for another Thunderbolt, knock out the Politoed, and the rain's probably not going to come up again unless her Lapras has, like, Thunderbolt or something. So in comes the Azumarill. I'm assuming it's going to go for some kind of attacking move, either Aqua Jet or Play Rough even, maybe. No, you wouldn't go for Play Rough against Steel types. Waterfall. So, to be honest, this Genesect is pretty important, and I think my Scizor is not. So I'm going to go into my Scizor, and maybe Scizor's going to die, maybe not. No, actually you're going to go for the return despite the fact that I have a Steel team. That's not the best thing you could do at that point. And I'm assuming that thing's banded like every other thing out there, so I'm just going to go for the U-turn. And, I forgot Bug was resisted by Fairy, and now I'm in a pretty bad position. I'm going to go back. No, I'm not going to go back into Genesect. I'm going to go into Aegislash. And you're going to go for the Ice Punch. I'm just wondering why you're going for all these weird moves. I'm going to have to go for King's Shield. Or should I cancel? Should I cancel? Are you going to switch out? Please don't switch out. I'm going to cancel. I'm scared. I'm going to go for the Swords Dance instead. And as long as nothing horrible happens, like you going for Ice Punch, which isn't horrible at all, unless it freezes me, then everything should be fine. But, oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna go for the Shadow. No, I'm gonna go for the King Shield. See if I thaw out or maybe something like that. It just hasn't been my day, both in real life and in the Pokemon world, because in the Pokemon world, I apparently just so I'm frozen solid. That thing goes for Waterfall, does way too much damage. She's probably going to go for Waterfall again. I'm going to try to go for the King Shield again, and undoubtedly, I'm going to fail again, probably. And yep, I'm still frozen, and you go for Waterfall again, and it's starting to hurt a lot. I'm probably going to die next turn, unless I thaw out right now, Aegislash. Nope, I don't thaw out. The Waterfall is going to end up killing me. And now I guess I just go back into Genesect and try to get rid of that Azumarill. And I get the attack boost again. Why do you do this to me? I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. It's going to knock out the Azumarill, so at least that's one huge threat taken out of the way. And I forgot to mention, looking at her team, her Gyarados is the only thing that could go Mega, so I should keep an eye on that thing, rather. And surely Vaporeon has higher higher defense than special defense, so Vaporeon should be giving me a special attack boost rather than a regular attack boost for my Genesect. So I'm going to U-turn out into my Genesect. And it seems, nope, I still get the attack boost. This is evil. This is evil beyond all recognition. I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt, finish the Vaporeon off. And all she has left is that Lapras and that Gyarados. One of which is going Mega, the other which is pretty annoying. So in comes the Gyarados. It's probably going to go Mega right now just to avoid the 4 times damage, as well as get more power, I guess. So I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt, and nope, it does not Mega Evolve. It just decides to die. So I'm very confused about all the stuff that's going on here, but the last thing she's going to have is that Lapras, and I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt just to see how much it does before it probably kills me or something like that. Nope, it goes for Ice Beam. Why don't you have any water moves? It seems your team is pretty odd. I don't know how else to say it. I'm just going to keep going for these electric type moves because they're doing super effective damage. You're going to go for Ice Beam. You almost kill me. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. You're probably going for Protect. Yes, you do indeed go for Protect. And I'm going to go for another Thunderbolt. It's going to take you down low. It's probably going to kill me. And then I should be able to win. Nope, you go for the double Protect. And that's cool. I think I've won. As long as that Lapras doesn't end up being the Pokemon equivalent of Satan itself. And I'm just going to have to go into my Scizor. Go for a Bullet Punch and finish it off unless you want to go for Protect first, in which case, why are you stalling? Your Lapras should be dead already. But I'm just going to go for one last Bullet Punch, except nope, you get the double Protect up again. So I would strongly suggest you against doing that because, okay, you try to go for the triple Protect, you fail, and the Bullet Punch is going to knock out the Lapras, and that is going to be GG. Let us go find another battle, and I shall be right back. Alright, we're back, and we're battling Poopy Loop this time, who seems to have a very threatening Ghost-type team. And looking at his team, probably the Banette's going to go Mega, because why would you have a Banette on your team without it going Mega? On the other hand, the Gengar could go Mega, but I'm not sure how viable that would be. Things to look out for, Musharna, what the hell? Where did Musharna come from? My brain is so fried, as well as my body. Anyway, the Chandelure, too high special attack, seriously. And Sableye, Prankster, blah blah blah. The rest are pretty common, I guess, so we'll see where everything goes once this battle starts. Now, what would I lead with if I were him? Probably Sableye, and what do I have against a Sableye? Nothing much, so I'm just going to lead with Genesect because it's the fastest. And nope, you're going to lead with your Moustache. And I think I saw that thing on a Pringles can once, and I'm going to kill it. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. It's probably not going to do that much because, again, I get the attack boost and not the special attack boost. and you're actually going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, and that's not cool, bro. I don't like that. I'm going to go for another Thunderbolt just to get you down a bit more low, I guess. And it probably has Recover anyways, and you're going to switch out anyway. And I don't really have much I can do to you. I'm going to go into my Heatran because it can take the Will-O-Wisp or the Toxic. And you're actually going to go for the Nightshade. That pops my balloon. That's a bit unfortunate, but looking at your team, you don't seem to have anything that has ground moves, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, except I'm not. I'm going to go for the Earth Power, predicting your Chandelure. And you actually go for Taunt, so that's not cool at all. I'm going to go for the Lava Plume now, and if you predict me to go for Earth Power now, Lava Plume now and switch into your Chandelure, then I'd be really sad. But no, you're going to go into your Gengar predicting the Earth Power, and you're probably going to go for Focus Blast, aren't you? I'm going to go into my Aegislash, and then I can Shadow Sneak you to death, basically. You're going to try to disable me, but you fail because I am amazing. I'm going to go for Shadow Sneak and try to knock your Gengar out. And I do indeed succeed, and the Gengar is down. That's one threat taken out of the way. 5 to go. Now, I don't know if... There's a lot of people that say that Aegislash should be Uber, and I'm not sure if I agree, because it's pretty good, but it's also pretty easily counterable-ish. So, there's that. Anyway, I just switched in my Heatran, and that thing decided to go for the recovery. I'm going to go straight for the Lava Plume. Hope the Chandelure doesn't come in. And if it does, well, then I'll just devise a new strategy from then on. So I go for the Lava Plume. You're just going to keep damaging me. And it hurts. It hurts a lot, bro. I'm going to go for another Lava Plume. Hopefully get the burn. I do get the burn. And you're going to go for Nightshade one more time. And things are looking okay. Now, should I go for an Earth Power or a Lava Plume? I don't remember how much damage the Earth Power did, but I think it was more than 23%. So I'm going to go for the Earth Power, try to kill that thing. And right, it had Recover. I forgot about that. Now you're just going to go for the Outrage. Outrage? What the hell? I'm so dead right now. And when I say dead, I mean brain dead, because it's farting. It's brain farting. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm going to switch into something that's more better equipped to take on that thing. And I think the Genesect's going to be the answer. And I finally... Nope, I still get the attack boost. That's crappy, but at least I can do more damage to that thing now. I can go for the Bug Buzz, and supposedly it's going to do a bit more damage than it's been doing before. And go for the Bug Buzz. Yeah, 45%. That's pretty nice. And the next one should be able to kill. And actually, no. You have that Prankster Recover. I really wish you stopped doing that. But I'm basically going to have to sack this Genesect as it slowly gets whittled down by the burn. And the last Bug Buzz is going to take it down to 24%. And a special defense drop, which doesn't really help at all. And the Valiant Genesect has fallen. But now I can go into my Scizor, and I can Bullet Punch it and make sure that that thing doesn't come back to life, basically. So the Bullet Punch is going to knock out the Sableye, and that's 2 threats taken out, 4 left to go. And I guess the Chandelure is going to be coming in at this point, because why not? And would you be predicting me to go into Heatran is the question. If I were him, I would predict that and go for something else, basically. And, I'm going to go into Skarmory because... No, I'm not going to go into Skarmory. Skarmory is going to be very important in this battle because it's going to wall the... No, actually, it's not going to wall the Bandit, now that I think about it, because it's going to have the Taunt, I presume, or something like that. I don't know what sets Bandits run, so no idea. I also don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so there's that too. I'm going to go into my Skarmory. I'm probably going to regret this more than anything else I've done, but no, you're going to go for the Shadow Ball, so it's okay. Skarmory is just going to die, and that is going to be the end of the brave little metal bird of death. And now I come upon this situation where I have to use my Aegislash to hopefully try to kill that thing. Or I could go into my Heatran to hopefully go and try to kill that thing. I don't know how this is going to work out. I think I've lost the match because, honestly, I should have kept my Genesect alive a bit longer. What should I do? I'm going to assume that thing's locked into Shadow Ball. In which case, Scizor would be able to do a lot of damage with Pursuit, if not kill it if you're trying to try to run away, basically. So I'm going to go for the Pursuit. You're indeed stuck into Shadow Ball. And that's good news for me because now I can kill it at least. And do I want to save my Scizor? Not really. I'm just going to go for another Pursuit. Knock out that Chandelure while Scizor gets left out here in the battlefield all alone with 1% HP. And I have a feeling that this poor little fella is going to be going down. I'm going to go for Pursuit, see how much damage it does to the Aegislash if it goes for Swords Dance or something like that. I actually get a crit. And now you're going to go for Iron Head. And don't you have Shadow Sneak? You should have probably gone for Shadow Sneak. Anyway, I think I'm going to go into my own Aegislash. And I'm going to predict you to go for King's Shield and go for a Sword Stance. Let's see how that works out, shall we? And I've mentioned this countless times before, but these Aegislash versus Aegislash matchups, they're full of tension because you never know what the other guy is going to do. You need a lot of prediction, basically. But if I manage to kill this thing right now with this Shadow Sneak, then I should be able to sweep through the rest of the team, if not do a lot of damage to it, basically. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Sneak. That thing's going to go for the Shadow Sneak first, but it's not going to kill me. On the other hand, I'm going to kill his Aegislash. And now all I have left to get rid of is, well, the Bandit and the Jellicent. I'm thinking he's going to bring the Jellicent in, but nope, apparently not. You're going to bring in Megatron the Bandit. And I'm just going to go for Shadow Sneak, and I think it should kill. I'm not sure how frail that thing is, but it looks pretty frail. So, things will hopefully turn out for the better. You're going to Mega Evolve, but it doesn't matter because now you're dead. So, I never even got to find out what that thing does for a living. And the last Pokemon is going to be this Jellicent. And it's going to be going down to my Shadow Sneak. And that is going to be GG. And is that it? I think that's it. Yep, that's going to be it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, or a subscription. And as always, I will see you next time. And I swear, next time I won't be singing in the beginning of the video. So, there's that. Something to look forward to, basically. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.